Another thing that we put on our list for you is a 10 times magnifying mirror. Jackie brought one in, and she says, oh, I got this at Overstock.com.
Yes.
And so I fell in love with it, and I went on to Overstock.com.
She bought a flew up one.
Well, I think they're great Christmas gifts,
They
number
are.
one, for my friends and family, because, gosh, you become very precise looking in that mirror, don't you?
Yes.
And I just think about men when they trim their nose hairs.
I wish they would trim their nose hairs more often, guys.
Hint. Well, anyway, what I was thinking is that when they do, it's just a very precise thing that they have to, get in there with, and that would really help even every guy. So if you're wanting one for yourself, Overstock.com has them, and if you want one for your other significant other, yes, get one of those too.
Well, let me mention why it's so great. Because when you look in a 10x mirror, your eye is as big as a golf ball. And that way you can do liner, you can do your mascara very precisely, and it's just, precision for your makeup, and that is how you get such a beautiful, crisp look with your makeup. And also it keeps you from putting too much on, because you can actually see what you're doing.
That's exactly right. So, I mean, and this particular mirror has these little suction cups so that you can just stick it anywhere. Yeah, and just get right up there with it.
Yes.
And another thing you might notice about Jackie and me is that we have been wearing our nails shorter and darker.
This color is called All a Bordeaux the Sled from OPI, and it is magnificent.
It is.
It is the color of Bordeaux wine. I don't know if we have enough light to actually show off how incredibly beautiful it is, but it is the color of Bordeaux wine, and it's so beautiful. And the funny thing is, and I think maybe we talked about this last time, but I was so into French nails all this time because I just think they're clean and pretty. But Cynthia had me doing these dark, short nails, and I don't know if I could ever go back because, I had a meeting recently with a man, and I was telling you this when I came back. He watched. I talked with my hands, and he was watching my hands as I was talking. I don't think he could take his eyes off these nails.
Well, they're beautiful, and I think they just bring out the creaminess of your skin.
Yes, they do.
And women, I know that if you're wanting to have a hand tip for the holidays, Daily Lift is one of the best things you can do. The Facial Magic Daily Lift
comes with Facial Magic.
Yes, it does. Comes. You put that on the back of your hands, and you leave it on just like you would your face 10 minutes. And then wash it off, and then follow with the vitamin C serum or the peptides and a moisturizer, and all of a sudden you have these wonderful soft hands.
And here's another great shortcut. This is a beauty shortcut for the holidays. There was a study done that showed pictures of hands with no polish and no jewelry, and then pictures of hands with polish and jewelry, and the study participants thought that the polish and jewelry looked younger. So there's a shortcut to holiday beauty right there.
There it is. So always keep your nails looking great for the holidays.
And add a little bling.
Yeah, add a little bling. The bling is everywhere. I just love it. We were at a dinner party at a restaurant Sunday night, and this girl showed up with this beautiful
sparkly everything.
Metallic sweater, metallic scarf.
Suede jacket.
She was so elegant.
Fabulous.
Yes. So that's a very good look for the holidays.
One day when we have more time, I want you to tell the story of your granddaughter.
Oh, yes. My granddaughter, who is now 9 years old, loves bling.
Tell it now.
Well, okay. She was feeling very sad for herself because her mother was in the hospital, and she was pregnant at the time, and she had to be hospitalized. So Isabella was sad that her mother was away, and she just kind of looked up at me and she says, I need something sparkly. And indeed she did. And she loves anything purple or pink sparkly. So at a very young age.
Well, we must remain cute at all times.
That is the best slogan ever. We must remain cute at all times. Yes, and beautiful and elegant, like we always are. So, okay, so what other kind of tips can we give for the holiday?
Well, we have a wonderful tip which you can go and get more details at cynthiarowland.com/blog, and that is, if you don't have time to do your hair, or it's just not economical enough to get all those highlights and color and cut, which can add up, just try a wig. And you can see a before-after picture of me in a blonde wig, and it looks real. And do you remember we had a meeting with someone, and this man had never seen me as a blonde, and he said, I like you as a blonde. And it's just fun and different for the holidays, so try a wig. Why not?
And it really did change your everything.
Yes.
Because as a brunette, she's kind of sultry and sassy. But when she put on that blonde wig, she took an alter ego, and her name was...
We don't have to go into that.
It's sort of like Beyonce Knowles with her Sasha Fierce, though. I can tell you that. But Jackie just really enjoyed having that new persona for a few hours that day.
Yes.
But the thing is I don't think you can wear wigs too long, especially when you were wearing a headband over it.
No, you don't have to wear them too long. Just wear it to a little party and see, it kind of changes your whole personality. And when your personality changes and you have more confidence, guess what, ladies? The men come flocking. It's just amazing.
It seems to happen to you.